my name is Maddie, and I have been wanting to start a vlog for just a while now, and I didn't really have a good laptop to do it with, so I got a MacBook for Christmas, and I kind of was just like, hey, let's start a vlog now. I didn't really know what to start on or how to, what to talk about or really how to do it at all, so it's winter break, and I was just on YouTube for 3 days straight, and I came across a video of teens react to a story about a girl being bullied really bad, and I researched all sorts of videos like that. So and it intrigues me because I was bullied really badly in junior high, and I want to be the light that I needed then, but didn't really have. I'd like to be the light to someone who might be going through a rough time for that, and I hope this goes well. I'm going to tell you a few things about myself. Maddie Pittman. I'm from Texas, a small town outside of Dallas, south of Dallas. I am in theater. I am a total weirdo when you get to know me, and I love making other people happy, and I don't like other people being sad. It breaks my heart when other people are sad, and I hope this video brings you more joy than you're getting if you're being bullied, or if you feel like you're just not worth anything. I just want to start off by saying that I was bullied really badly in 6th and 7th grade, mostly 7th, but I was called ugly for 6th and 7th grade almost every day. 7th grade every day. It was bad. I didn't really have any friends at all when the bullying started. I was ugly. I just wasn't what all the other girls were yet. I didn't dress cute. I didn't look cute ever. I had to move schools because of it. I had jacked up teeth. My hair was about this short, and it didn't look right. My bangs were all kinds of messed up, and I just was an awkward child in junior high, and people made fun of me for it. I got depressed, kind of, but I was such a happy I'm a very happy person, and I always have been. I was always happy, and when the bullying started really badly in 7th grade, I kind of got depressed, and that's a big deal for me because I'm not a depressed person. I moved schools after 7th grade year. 8th grade year, I got braces, but I wasn't pretty or anything. I wouldn't have considered myself pretty. I didn't consider myself pretty. I made friends at my new school that I'm still friends with now, and I'm a junior in high school. I don't know what happened that year, but I was happy again, and that's a big deal, and I want people to be happy like I was and like I am now, and I don't know. I thought a YouTube video might help. So here goes. I know everyone watching this has probably felt like they were not worth anything, or like they weren't good enough for someone, or some boy or some girl, or their parents or their grandparents or someone in their life. Or they have been bullied, or they've been through so much stuff that they can't even wrap their heads around it, and they can't even see straight. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to feel that way. I mean, it's not okay to feel that way, but it's normal. No one should ever feel worthless, but at the same time, it makes you stronger, and you shouldn't look at it as such a terrible thing, but as like a growing, like a way to grow a little and be stronger and get more confidence in yourself. And I know that sounds silly, but you will always be loved by someone, anyone. I mean, I've been through a time where I didn't have any friends at all. I mean, my only friend was my youth director, and that was hard. No matter what people say about you, what your friends may say about you, no matter what anyone in the world says about you or to you or whatever, no matter what anyone says, you are good enough for God. You are good enough for every single person, but they just may not realize it. You were made beautiful, and you were made under the Most High God, and that's a big deal, because He loved you before you even were thought about, before your parents even met, before everything happened in your life. You were loved, and it's not gonna change. Excuse me. You are good enough for everything. You are good enough. Whether people see it or not, you are good enough. You are beautiful, and it's awesome to know that you are. People will be mean to you. People will judge you, and people will ridicule against you. But you can't become a victim of it. You have to stand up for yourself and be strong. Now, that doesn't mean go and fight someone because they say you're ugly or something. It means learn from it, become stronger from it, become more aware, and make sure that you can handle that kind of stuff. Because the way I see it, I'm glad that I was bullied in high school. In junior high. I'm glad, because it made me see how not to treat people. It made me see how I can get through things, and how it's okay to need someone. Because if you are one of those people like I am, and like I sort of still am and was, you don't open up to people, and you don't talk to people like you should, or you don't, I don't know, you just, it's okay to need someone. It's okay to need someone to talk to. It's okay to ask for help. And no one in the world deserves to kill themselves. No one in the world. No matter what you go through, no matter what you've done, your mistakes, that has nothing to do with your self-worth. Mistakes have absolutely nothing to do with that. You're worthy of feeling beautiful and feeling wonderful about yourself and feeling good enough. Who cares what the guy you like says about you? Who cares what that girl that doesn't like you says about you? Who cares? You shouldn't care what other people think. I know that sounds silly, because, especially coming from me, because I care so much about what people think about me, but I try not to. I don't know what else to say, but mistakes do not define you. Your actions do not define you in a way. If you make a mistake, it's okay. If you make a bad grade on your test and your parents get upset with you, that is not that big of a deal. But it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to get a bad grade every once in a while. It's okay to get in fights with your friends. It's okay to get in fights with your parents. Mistakes are mistakes for a reason. They're forgiven. They go away. They go away after however long. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes and to feel sometimes like I could have done that better, because you should learn from all of your mistakes. You should learn. No matter what anyone says to you, you deserve to be strong, and you deserve to be confident, and you deserve to love yourself, no matter what anyone else says. People will, I've already said this, but people will be mean to you, and people will tell you that you aren't good enough, and people will tell you that no matter what you do, you'll never be pretty, or you'll never be okay. That you won't have friends, that you won't become anything worth wanting. That's a lie. Because I know someone that wants you and that has you in his hands even if you don't realize it. I know it's hard to think about, and I know it's hard to grasp. But no matter what happens in life, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how big this mistake that you just made is, no matter anything that you've done, no matter what, you are good enough for someone. Whether you see it or whether they see it yet or not, that's coming. It'll come to you when you're walking down the street one day and you smile at a stranger and it makes their whole day, and you're like, I don't know what to say, but it'll come to you randomly and you'll feel wonderful about it. People that do make fun of you are usually either ones that have been made fun of or that have been through a lot, and you can get upset with them because they hurt your feelings, but don't fight fire with fire. Don't fight fire with fire. That is like my number one thing. Do not fight fire with fire, because it'll only get worse. If you're being bullied, don't bully back. Don't be rude back. Just don't respond, and because they fuel off of your hurt. Don't don't get so upset that you show it, because they fuel off of your hurt. They fuel off of your pain. They fuel on other people's pain because they don't know how to handle things. And never think you are so unworthy of love and affection that you have to kill yourself or cut yourself or do anything to harm yourself. You should wake up every day and say, wow, you're beautiful inside and out. I am beautiful inside and out. Say that to yourself every day, and you'll start believing it eventually. Whether that's the first day or the second day or the second year or the second month that you say that every day, you will feel it eventually. And you may think that it doesn't seem worth it to say that every day for 2 years and not get anywhere, but really, it makes all the difference. That's how I got to be okay with everything. Tell yourself how awesome you are, because guess what? You're awesome. And couple more things. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are awesome. And whether you believe it or not, someone out there believes it too. Now, whether you meet that person, marry that person, whether you become friends with that person, whether it's your mom or your dad or someone who cares deeply for you, no matter if you already know them, you should know that someone out there believes in you so much that they can't even express it. Because I know how that is. Time with my sister. I believe in her so much that I can't even tell her. And guess what? There's someone exactly like that thinks about that about you. There's someone exactly like that thinks about you like that. There's a lot of that, but you should never feel less than beautiful and less than awesome and less than wonderful, because you are just that. You are beautiful, and you should never feel less.